name is Patrick Fisher. I go to a church in Fullerton. It's actually a church plant called Renew. So if any of you live out there or want to know more about God, feel free to ask me about it. But this spoken word is something that I wrote, and it's very dear to my heart. It's about identity, and so many times we try to find our identity in the temporal things of this world. We try to look horizontally towards our talents or what people think of us, but I have found that my true identity is in Christ, and that I am loved by Him. So please enjoy, and I pray that this encourages you. I imagine my mind's end like a mirror, and upon arrival, I make my way to the house of mirrors, and full of fears, I ask myself the question, who am I? And that's the question, you see. It's, who am I? And how does the line go again? Ah, yes. When will my reflection show who I am inside? So then I look at all these mirrors trying to find an answer, but I can't. And so I must confess that I'm in distress and my soul's depressed at what I see, because all I see are these wacky images of me, perverted and disproportionate perceptions, making their way into my mind's end like violent inceptions. These mirrors tell me more lies and deceptions of death than Heisenberg sells meth. And it's infecting my soul's breath. Like this one mirror, see, that makes me feel small and stupid, telling me that I'm a fool and that I'm gonna fail school, and that one girl that I really like isn't gonna marry me because hobos aren't cool. And so I'm lost, and there's nowhere else to go, because the more and more and more I explore, the more I don't know who I am anymore. There's mirrors that tell me that who I am is in what I adore, Sherlock, sushi, Korean barbecue, and Doctor Who. And other mirrors tell me it's founded in what I can do, writing and rhyming and being good looking. And for the ladies, I'm secretly good at cooking. But what kind of identity is that? And one big mirror tells me that how other people see me, that's my real identity. So Patrick, look good, look tall, don't let them see you fall, have it all together, look holy, look smart, look buff, and that will be enough. And so I'm trying to find my identity in all this stuff, and it's getting really, really rough because I don't know who I am. Am I John Patrick Fisher, English major, future teacher, volunteer preacher, with a father that divorced my mother before I was even born, and I've had this constant struggle with internet porn, and I'm really, really torn. But are these things all that I am? What if I look past all this? What will I find? What will I see? Is there more forever beyond all of me? And so again, I ask myself the question, who am I? Still so desperate to hear a reply. Then, piercing the silent darkness of my doubt, a voice calls out. It's a beautiful shout. It tells me that none of these mirrors are right, because none of these mirrors reflect the true light. Oh, behold the cross of Christ, His grace suffice. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. And this very bod beats with a heart that's been renewed, because in the Father's eyes I am perfectly viewed. He's given me real eyes to realize the real lies, that I am not what I adore or do or what people perceive of me, but I am who I be, and who I be in He. That determines my true identity. And in Him is my true value, in Him is my true worth, and it is rooted in the new birth, and not in the temporal things of this earth. In Him is my true joy, in Him is my true treasure, in which I find the deepest, most pleasure. And so I've left the house of mirrors, wipe away my tears in shalom, as I make my way to true love's home. And there, I finally find the answer to my question when I hear His voice, with succulent sweetness in His tone, as He calls me His own. Thank you.